Welcome to this new video about fugue improvisation. You might have watched my first video about improvising the beginning of a fugue. You might have practiced and now you might be able to improvise the beginning of a fugue. But when the last voice is in, your fugue ends very soon. And that's quite sad, so we might want to make a longer fugue. The good news are the beginning of a fugue is the most difficult part because it's the most standardized part. After the last entrance of the theme, you could do basically everything you want. I propose to make a sequence. One very typical way to make sequences is using a syncopation chain, which is a very simple principle. You have one dissonance which is prepared, so you have, for instance, a C, and then another voice makes a seventh, and then the C resolves stepwise down. So we have a C, a D comes against the C, and the C resolves down to B. And then we could make another dissonance by making again a seventh and a sixth One very important thing, the dissonance has to be on the strong beat. So it's an upbeat, dissonance. It's very important to feel that. Now, you could also have the syncopation chain at the lower voice. So C and then D, which is the second. Or and now we might add a third voice, which makes. So we start with a C, and then second, so again, third, 5 and 6, resolution, which is a third, or we invert the upper voices. So instead of having, we can have this and then here. We could do diminutions. Or in the bass. It's always difficult to come out of a sequence, so it's also a good exercise to end the sequence with a cadence. Now you could start adding sequences in your fugue. So if you have the beginning of the fugue, I use our standard theme of the first video with a small diminution. It could be like that. Now, where does the sequence start? You could start here, for instance. But you could also start with another note. You could start the sequence wherever you want. But it's always difficult to start a sequence when you are not used to that. It's a good exercise to start it with a C at the bass or with a G at the bass. When the last voice comes in, you could have Now you could also want to make a sequence between the second entry of the theme and the third one. In this case you have only two voices, but that's absolutely not a problem. You have only the syncopation chain. That could be like that. Many things would be possible, like putting the syncopation in the bass, for instance, of a 3-voice setting. Now we have enough elements even to modulate inside of the sequence. Those are many possibilities which could be practiced separately and which will be discussed in further videos. I wish you good luck and see you soon for another video.